What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. It has been an absolute miserable, rainy, and cold day right in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I don't live in the Blue Ridge Mountains, but right beside the Blue Ridge Mountains. Interstate 81 that goes down to Virginia, South Carolina, and no, it goes Virginia to Tennessee and down that way. Anyways, it follows the Blue Ridge Mountains the whole way down. So, but anyways, we're a little bit later. Thinking maybe if you could, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Hoping you all could see when I put the coins in. All right, guys. First and foremost, before we go any farther, we have a person that's a part of this channel. That's a big part of this channel and has been almost since day one. But Miss Wendy, she is celebrating her 24th birthday this Tuesday. I was kidding about the 24 part, but you're only as old as you feel, right? So, but if everybody can wish her happy birthday, it should be in the chat on JJ General. Hey Joe, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I was watching a video, a Queen Pusher video you put out. You were at a fair and you won. I think it was a 20. Was it 20 or 50? There was a big bill hanging off, and I hate to say this, and I'm not trying to talk bad about the fair Queen Pushers, but typically those things are all but taped down. You can never win it. And Joe and Matt were there, and he ended up winning it. So if you go onto his channel, which is on Facebook, he's on YouTube, but it's JJ General 1 Arcade. JJ General 1 Arcade. And check that out. It was a pretty good video. I really liked it. Hey, Misty. Hey, Joanne. It was a 50. I thought it was something like that. It was huge. Hey, Skylar. I know that gave me faith back in society when I seen that they that thing was winnable. That was pretty cool. Maybe I'm assuming, I know fairs locally are in August. I'm guessing maybe they're about the same for you all, but maybe next August or whatever, I can come up one day and we can collab together again. It's been so long, and play one of those. I'd love to play that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so if everybody could wish Wendy a happy birthday. Again, it's Tuesday. She's, where do I start with Wendy? She has been a very active part of this channel for a long time. Her and Jeff developed a friendship when Jeff was still with us, and I went up to Michigan and got to see her, and then also maybe I didn't get to see her when I was. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. In the truck stop. And she's came down here twice and played and went live here with us. So she's a big part of the channel. All right, so I got one more announcement I need to make, and then I will explain. Actually, let me go ahead and explain today's setup, and then I'll do the last announcement. It's been a long time since I've had to invest my own money, but today's one of those days I had to invest my own money. I couldn't use any more of the house credit that I had through the end of the year. Very similar to our last live, except a lot less amount. All right, we got the cash ball on the left, we got the gold ball on the right, and we have the blue quarter there in the middle. To include, though, we got a mystery bag. We got the gold one and we got the silver one. And then right in the middle is a bucket of cash and chips, which I can't really get the best idea of. Today's tricky. First and foremost, if the blue chip comes off first, I win nothing. That kills everything in play. The cash in the gold, which I think the gold altogether is like an ounce, even though there's obviously more in there. I think it's an ounce worth. And I'm not sure what the cash is. That's like one of those mystery things you find out after you pick it. Or these three things. So, say if I win the gold bag, just the gold bag off, and then the blue chip comes off, I can open the contents of the gold bag and win it. But just for instance, say I end up winning the bucket, everything. I won everything. The blue chip stayed back there. It didn't bother us. Then I got an option. I can pick what I can see here and take that as profit. I can pick one of the two mystery bags, or I can pick whatever, whether it's 2 ounces of gold, or I'm sorry, an ounce of gold, or the mystery cash. So I hope that makes sense. Basically, any of this stuff that comes off before the blue quarter is considered winnable, but I can only pick one of them. So before I get too much involved into making a guess or anything like that, I say let's go ahead and win this and see what we got, and then we'll face that decision after that point. So 900, very weird number, but it is 900. Got something I'm gonna show you. Then we got to announce it. Then we're gonna get started. Sorry for a little bit of delay. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. All right, so there was a delay in all this. I've told you all before. People keep asking me. This is not all of it. This is just what I had in the truck. I forgot literally just about everything else at the house. But remember, we were doing those little package deals. This time, there's going to be pretty much for the most part they're going to be set prices, but there is going to be two that are be given away for a gift for one of you all. I told you all I was going to do a couple giveaways. It's Christmas. I wish I wouldn't have done it the week before. I will send it out priority today, and this will not be one of those Josh is waiting a week, a month, a year to send it. I'm hoping I'm gonna try to get it in before Christmas. to win, there's one other big catch, but you have to be either following the Facebook page or following the YouTube or subscribe to the YouTube. Hit that like button, comment, share. That's big. That helps me out, especially when I'm trying to rebrand and rebuild. But this is some of our Flying J's wins. We got the Zippos. And that's my favorite. I love that one out of all of it. The knives. Anyways, what I don't have here is some of my silver. How I'm going to work this out is we'll just say this. We'll say in that and a silver piece. So these will be a lot. For extra money, you can get them. These are basically cigar boxes, but you can get it come in there. It's just the reason why it's got to cost extra money is because for shipping, it costs more to put it in this. But we're going to be doing that this week. And when I say this week, I think it has to be done by Wednesday or Tuesday. I think Tuesday is going to be the latest. That way, Wednesday I can ship it out, and if any luck, it'll get to you before Christmas. But we're also going to do 2 giveaways, and we're going to give away 2 really cool packages with another added bonus in it. But I've had a lot of people ask me, and I still haven't. I just wanted to get everything. I wanted to make sure that I was in a situation to where I could send it out immediately. And everything else in my life was taken care of. All right, here's the last announcement, guys. Then we'll get started. I know this. I do a lot of talking. So, got some bad news today. My mom's husband, which I guess is technically my stepdad, they got together as I was, in my 30s. So it feels weird calling him my stepdad, but he's an amazing guy. He's amazing to Bray. He's amazing to my mom, and he's great to me and my family. He has a lot of he's epileptic from a fall that he had years ago when he was at work, and he deals with that pretty frequent. Well, today, my mom called me up and she was freaking out, obviously, and she was asking me if I could come over to check. His name is Rob. Check on Rob because he was basically not coherent. She said at one point his eyes were rolling back to his head, and I've seen him. He has focal seizures a lot, and with the focal, if basically a lot of times the focal, it's nothing obvious. It's not like a diabetic where your body goes into tremors. Usually with them, you just stare. You don't move and you just stare through somebody, and then all of a sudden you just snap out of it. This was different. So I told her by the time the ambulance got there, I'll try to beat the ambulance, but I don't think I'm going to. Well, they took him to a really good hospital in the area, and to come and find out he had a pretty bad stroke. And to his knowledge, this was the first that he was aware of. But apparently they found out that he's had a lot of mini strokes leading up to that he didn't know. And the problem is with him having epilepsy. Sometimes I guess if it was a mini one, could get passed off, or you just had a seizure. Tomorrow they're doing an MRI and seeing how much damage, but he's still having a hard time seeing and things. So I just ask one thing, right before Christmas, if you're not a believer in anything, then if you could just keep him in your thoughts, positive energy out to the universe. But if you are a believer, if you could say a prayer for him and my mom, that would mean so much to him. Truly, he's a amazing man. He's got grandchildren. He's got 2 sons. Just he's just a good guy, and he's had to deal with issues. So his name is Rob. So if you could keep him in your thoughts and prayers, guys, that would mean a lot to me and to my mom. There's never a good time to ever have anything like that happen, but right before Christmas is definitely not the good time. All right. Just wanted to get that out there real quick, guys. I believe in the power of prayer. Believe me, that's the last thing that they needed. All right, here we go, guys. I'm not focusing on any particular place. I'm not focusing on I'm just dropping quarters in, basically. The good news is I picked my computer up tomorrow. Again, that's the reason why I didn't get a high-risk video out, because I had no way of uploading it or putting it or anything like that. So tomorrow, hopefully, I can get it back and then edit real quick. I got 2 on the back burner that I got to edit, and hopefully we'll have a really fun week of getting videos published pretty regular to end out our 2023 season. It has been a very trying year for me, difficult, and I'm going to be glad to see it go, and hopefully we can just start 2024 off in a completely different thought process. Guys, I apologize. I feel like I gotta say this every live, but yes, we are live. If you're seeing this, I am streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. Now, what's going on here? Oh, that was big. Both Facebook and YouTube are my name, Joshua Bartley. There are a couple, especially on Facebook, pages that mimic. I haven't checked in a while, but both of them have a decent amount of followers, and YouTube has the verification mark. But I stream on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So sometimes I might be addressing a certain name or something that you don't see in your chat, and that's because I'm talking to somebody on a different platform. If you're not following my Facebook page or my YouTube page, I would really strongly encourage you to go over, because there's a lot of the same but a lot different. I try to mix it up on both different platforms, especially now that I'm coming under control of the Facebook page again. Got a lot of cool plans for 2024. All right, so the cash is down. So obviously, if we got an ounce of gold, we've made $1,000. So that would be a good win, but the problem is they taken weight out of there, and as you can tell, the ball's not moving as quick as it did last time. But these are getting close. Seem like they're moving pretty fast. Oh! All right, one more, then I'm gonna have to go down here and clean out. This thing gets stuck pretty easy. I just have a couple more quarters in my hand. I know I kind of stopped that at a bad spot, but all right, I'm gonna go down here and do a clean out real quick, guys. Hey, John. Oh. Well, there's a lot of cash down there. The world. I was going to try to put one more Flying J's video out just to, have a video to come out until I can edit this other one, these other two. But, oh, the gold's down. Here it goes. But every time I went there, there's been a group of people just tearing that thing apart. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I went in there, I think it was last night, and there was two guys, and man, they all three spots. They were just quarter after quarter after quarter. So today I stopped in to get a drink, and there was nothing in there. They cleared everything out. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get anything of that. I should have went to the stinking laundromat and used theirs. Oh, I didn't pay attention. The blue quarter has moved up pretty fast. I don't want that to be a thing. Come on, baby. Oh, now it's moving. Maybe that bucket will somewhat slow it down. All right, so we got some stuff that's hanging on the edge. All right, that was good. All right, so on the right side, that's going to fill up a lot of gaps. But on the left side, we still should get a pretty decent push. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so far, nothing fell down. That's interesting. I don't know if y'all can see the cash there, but it's holding up both those bags. That's a bummer. quarter is not. I'm going to try to play on the right side a little bit. Maybe I can get that gray bag to come down. I don't think there's as much money as you think, or what you think could be, because as this sneaks closer in this, I see the 50 you can see on top. I can't tell what's underneath it, but then I see a bunch of green. That's not a good indication. Now there is, what's that, 50, 100, and so there's 160 in bills. But when we're working with a 900 buy, that doesn't sound that pleasing. Oh, that blue quarter. So if you're just tuning in, guys, if that as soon as that blue quarter comes off, we're done. We're done. And all the stuff that would be considered the jackpot, nothing's came off yet. It's between either the two mystery bags, the two Christmas ornaments, or that. I'm going to call it a Christmas ornament because that's what it looks like to me. Come on, there you go. Oh, that gold bag wants to come down. And my last quarter, guys. Let's see if anything happens before I go. Nothing. All right, I'm going to go down here and collect real quick. That was not a good fall. Not at all. Come on. Get it off. Oh, that blue quarter is so stinking close. I need to get something off. Man. Something but the blue quarter. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. It all went in the middle. You got to be kidding me. Daggone it. Well, we don't have too many pushes left, unfortunately. That blue quarter is right on the edge, so I'm going to have to try to time this just perfect. All right, let's do this. If I can get that in there. See how many quarters we can get in here, because I have a feeling this is going to be my last go at it. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 it's hanging on by a thread. The blue quarter still hasn't came off yet, but unfortunately nothing else has came off either. The bucket kind of, but the bucket fits down inside of there. So we're going to try to do one more big mimic what we just did and see if we can get something to happen here that's worth something. All right, so let's get it coming in. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, let's let it go. The blue quarter still stands. And we got the gold bag. Thankfully, we at least got the gold bag down. So I don't know what's in the gold bag, but at least that is something. That is huge. So we're going to try one more time. Oh, just look. How about that? The silver bag just came down, and it's stuck in the chute. But it just came down just by me hollering loud. That's what I'm going to say it was. Now, unfortunately, I think I could get more quarters in here, but that was the last one I had in my hand. It's hanging on. That is luck right there. I got to collect real quick. That is luck. That thing is still hanging on there. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. All right. Oh. All right, so the gold bag came out. The silver bag is still stuck in the chute, but I'm pretty confident that's going to be considered a win. We're just going to pile it up like we just did. I think that's going to be our best option. Let me move this down just a tad bit. Make sure that YouTube is good. Yes, they're both good. Thank you, John. Sorry, I'm just now getting I'm just starting to look at people's comments. I missed Facebook. Hey Mike. Say no to snow. Michael, I'm sorry to hear about that. Said he's had 2 seizures this year. I hate to hear that, bud. Oh no, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. It's hanging on.
It's literally, this is nice. At least we already got, we got 2 bags to choose from. And
maybe we can get that to come down. That is crazy. I can't believe that is pure luck right there. That blue quarter is just hanging on. I don't think we're going to be able to do. I think that bucket's in too much of an angle. All right, let's
wow. Come on. It's still hanging on, guys.
maybe not after this.
It's going backwards. That is awesome. I am not complaining one bit. I think where they messed up is putting it on top of the 25
And the 100 chip. Man, can we get one of the balls to come down?
Oh, my goodness gracious. That was a bunch of cash. Man, talk about a change of events.
All right. It's still going backwards. I'm boggled.
I'll take it. We might
get that cash ball to come down. Man.
It's still going backwards. Wait a minute. I think the stinking silver bag just came down, fell all the way down. The blue quarter is going backwards.
I can't help but think Jeff is there pushing that thing backwards for me.
That is so cool, man. Now we're going to be faced with the situation of a bunch of different options. What do we pick? I think I probably should have. I mean, that's what I was going to say. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. All right, I'm out of quarters, guys. I did not expect this to happen. Let me make sure it doesn't fall this time. I'm telling you, that's right, Mike. Wow, that's weird. That silver bag has something very odd shape inside of it. Of course, obviously, they're notorious for putting things in there like that to throw you off. I'm just putting out to cover that. There we go. All right, let's. I think I need to. I'm just trying to fill in the gaps right now, so we can get a good push. And that's not. Well, that was pretty good. Oh, whoa! Simmer down. Oh, oh, the mistletoe. Oh, okay, that was bad. Too many quarters in my fingers at once. I knew that was going to happen too. Got a little excited. Oh, it's hanging on still. Come on, I want the cash ball to come down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is awesome. That is truly awesome. How that thing is hanging on there, I literally have zero idea, but I am not arguing with it. Like I said, my buddy Jeff, maybe this is a Christmas present for me. I miss you, Jeff. Really do. You know, I really mean this. If Jeff was still with us, I think this channel would have been over 1 million subscribers. Because Jeff always had great ideas. He was fun to play with. He kept the entertainment. I think we would. If I had someone else too, like, you know, all the times that things got rough and bad, if I could have had him stepping in for me. Well, something that I didn't think that was going to happen is now a possibility, and that is the gold. The gold is in play. It is now went from nothing to a possibility here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man, Facebook audience levels going down and down. I got a lot of making up I have to do on Facebook. I truly do, and I plan to, guys. So for all you all that are on Facebook, I plan to make up for everything. And YouTube, obviously the same thing. I mean, oh, come on, gold. That's tough. When you know for sure that you got an ounce of gold with $1,000 added, that's tough. That's tough to add anything else. World. How did that happen? How did that quarter look, Facebook? Oh no, you were looking at it. I'm out of quarters, guys. Let me go down here and collect real quick. Again, something I wasn't anticipating. All right. We're still in this game. I truly did not think this game was going to last this long. No! I think I just did that by my movement. I seriously think, because I was kind of leaning, because I got to lean over the tripod, I think I just made that ball go backwards. Well, that just makes me want to play on the right side only. We might get the bucket now. I'm telling you. Now, if that falls off there, we're done. It'll take a few times. That's result of three different layers being underneath it. I think that thing just went backwards again. Oh, I thought it was going to go over. I think to get a good push, I got to play it a little bit more crossed. Come on! Ooh, we're getting ready to get a big dump of quarters there on the left. So just as a reminder, guys, I have 2 Christmas gift sets that I will be giving away. And literally, all you have to do is just share. Share the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, stay active, or I can find you if I'm going back into a previous live or I'm going back into a video and I'm looking for someone that has stayed active. And like I said, we'll do it Tuesday. We'll have the one for sale too. I'll do 2 at an auction, maybe 2 for sale and 2 to give away. And I tell you something else I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and package them up
Unbelievable.
I am going to package them up after I take pictures. So that way, only thing I have to do is print your address on the priority mail thing and go. So I could technically Tuesday night drop it off at the post office and be ready for Wednesday. Like I said, it's 50-50 whether it would make it in time, but hopefully it will. Jeez, we might run out of quarters before we run out of that blue quarter come off. So the bucket, I think you all can kind of see top of it. It didn't go all the way in because it got stuck on the, there's a flat inside of there. And what it does is if you shake this machine, the alarm goes off and that flat will close, which basically guarantees all the money to go back to house or whatever's there. But that bucket's kind of like resting on it and pushing it open. So I'm sure they are aware of how much money is there if I would pick it. I'm going to let you all pick, but to me, that would be the least of my picks. I don't know. There's something about that. Not unless there's a little trickery and it looks like, a bunch of 25 chips and underneath everything's like a couple hundred or 500 or something like that. Get the gold off. Come home, gold. Come to my house. Gold, gold, gold. I wrote that song, guys. I spent a lot of time before I wrote it. I'm going to call it Gold. I got a story to tell you all. Now, I got to be careful because I have a lot of people on the channel, or not a lot. There's some people on the channel that give me a hard time no matter what. But I got a funny story that happened at PetSmart. All right, so I have 3 German Shepherds. It started off, I had two females, Maxie and Bella. Most of you all know this. Miss Deb owns a kennel and she breeds shepherds. She had asked me one night up here if I would mind going about an hour and a half away to pick up a white puppy. She has a white female, but she wants to get the white male so she can breed pure white dogs as well. So, right around Thanksgiving. No, don't. So Glenda and I, we go. We pick the handsome guy up.
we're on the way back, and we call Miss Deb and ask where she wanted us to take him. And somebody, what she does for puppies is she lets them go to a family for a little bit, so they get or not all puppies, with some of her, I guess, regular dogs. She lets them go to a family for a little bit to get acclimated, to people and used to being around maybe other different type of dogs and stuff. And the person that was doing it couldn't do it anymore on the way home. So she's like, well, if you can bring him here to the kennel, and I'll just have to put him in the kennel. And me and Glenda are looking at this cute little guy. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I can't do it to him. So Glenda and I decided we would keep him for a little bit until the situation got fixed. Well, Glenda kind of has the personality that you can't keep a puppy around here too long or that puppy's going to be hers. And by day 2, we were pretty much telling Miss Deb, how about we keep him permanent and you can still use him as a stud, but we keep him. And she was completely happy. So therefore, we ended up with now my best buddy in Storm. But he's a male, and his job is to be a stud, to breed with her Aspen, her female. Well, we were in a predicament, and this is where I would catch a bunch of crap. Maxie and Bella were not. Oh! Oh, one. They were not spayed. Honestly, I thought Bella was already spaded when we got her because Bella was a little bit older, and come to find out she wasn't. And Maxie, by the time that we had even thought about it, she started developing tumors in her stomach, and the vet was just basically saying she, with her age, and she just didn't know if it was the best thing at that moment, whether Maxie could survive the surgery. So now we have a male and 2 that's not neutered and 2 females that's not spayed. So we obviously worry about that because if either one of them would get pregnant, that could be a very bad thing. Even for the puppies, a really bad thing. So what we started doing is we went out and bought doggy diapers. So when they go in heat, permanent doggy, or like the washable kind. So when they go in heat, we put the diapers on them. Well, Storm, he's over years old now, and Storm has figured out that all he has to do is grab the Velcro and rip it off. So I had heard about I think it's called chlorophyll or something like that you can give that it's a deterrent. Well, I seen PetSmart had it advertised. So I went there, and unfortunately, it wasn't too far from closing time, and I'm looking everywhere, just everywhere. And also, this time we decided to put a diaper on him too. So I got a diaper on both of them. Then finally, I decided I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I grabbed the some of that CBD, and Bella really needs it. Bella, poor girl, suffers from a lot of anxiety. But grab some of that,
grabbed this thing that you're supposed to rub on their nose, and it supposedly calms them down because he gets kind of worked up when all this is happening. And the gentleman that's checking me out looks like he's probably a college kid working at PetSmart, through college. Looked like he was very intelligent, and I hate explaining that story just because so many people say, that's so cool to do, and that the reason why they developed the tumor for cancer is because of that. But I explained the story to the guy, and he starts reading the stuff that I got, and he looked at me and he said, I'll tell you what, he said, I'm going through the same thing right now. I can't mimic exactly how he said this, but if I could mimic it, it would really complete the story. He said, if I was you, what you need to do is go ahead and get them spayed and him neutered. And I tell you what, you're going to see a better dog as soon as you do that. He's going to calm down. He's going to stop bothering them, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is after I told him the reason why I can't. So I said, man, I know. I kicked myself in the butt. I said, but unfortunately, my females are too old to get them spayed. And he's a stud dog. That's kind of his job. He has to keep those boys. He can't chop them off. So he picks up the package and he's reading it again. And he's like saying some other things. And he looks at me and he said, well, I'll tell you, if money is an issue, they have a lot of, there's some information I can give you, but to get him neutered, you're going to get a better dog, I'm telling you. And there's things that go around, and it's going to really help him just all around. I'm like, what the world? So I told him again. I said, oh, man, I don't know if you heard me, but unfortunately, he's a stud. He has to keep them because he has to get he has to breed. I can't neuter him, and I can't spade the girls. And I would love to tell you I was kidding, but I took back some stuff that he told me wasn't a good idea, which I have a feeling I should have kept it. And when I came back, he literally pulled his cell phone up and showed me some of the clinics locally that does spay and neutering at a discount price. And I'm like, dear God, help us all. This guy's I've done some things in my life, but this is beyond, man. This is I don't know if literally, some people, like, as you're talking to them, they only hear like one or two words, and the rest of it is they're thinking about the next thing that they want to tell you. I don't know if that was it, or if he was messing with me, or what. But I was so confused by the time I left that store, and I called Linda up, and I'm like, I at first was thinking he was a college kid. Now I hope he's not. And if he is, hopefully he'll come like a meteorologist or something. He'd be up there saying, "Oh, we got a big chance of snow coming up this weekend. Get yourself prepared." And then literally in the same one saying, "This should be a sunny, beautiful weekend. Break out your shorts." Then, "Oh, it's going to be a bad, blistery cold." I just couldn't. I was just boggled. My mind, if it happened once and he missed what I said, I get it. But that was the fourth time. So I just agreed with him. After I said it to him one more time, and then I just agreed with him. I'm like, all right, man, thank you so much for looking that up. I'll give him a call. Yeah, I'll see if I can get something set up. So now what we have to do
is when one of the girls goes through their cycle, we gotta diaper her, diaper him, and try to keep them separated as much as possible. Believe me, it drives him nuts. I locked him up in my office. Oh, goodness gracious. And he was going out the door trying to get out to him. I just dropped a bunch of quarters. Selective hearing, yeah. Maybe you get the bonus for every time he says it. Maybe you're probably right. Bob Barker. maybe Bob Barker was his hero, and he wanted to say. And as always, guys, don't forget to spay or neuter your animals. Well, I was blessed enough to find a vet that if you have 3 or more animals, she will come to your house for no extra charge. And she's amazing. So I'm going to talk to her about it. We talked a little bit about it, and she kind of agreed with at least with Maxie. But whatever that chlorophyll or whatever it's called, I'll see if I can get some of that. But see, I'm in another situation because when he tries to breed, I don't want to be basically like punishing him and spraying him with a water bottle or something. Then he's afraid to do that when it's his time to do it. So it's just a bad situation to be in. Man, I think that blue quarter is getting ready to come off, but I can't believe this stinking gold has not come down yet. That's disappointing. We've got everything else. That was my last quarter. Guys, if I know people are kind of over it. I know. I'm kind of over it myself. That should be coming. But Miss Wendy's birthday is this Tuesday, especially on YouTube. She pops on Facebook every once in a while too. But if you could wish her a happy early birthday, I know it means a lot to her. Oh, I think that thing's getting ready to fall down. Let me see if I can put some. My thumb came off. Yeah, it's down. That's it, guys. That's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bummer about the gold, but all right. Let me clear out and let's collect. And I need your all's help. I'm gonna let you all pick what we do. my jolly, have a holly jolly Christmas. I can't get the Christmas song out of my head. All right, so there's the blue quarter, which indicates game over. It actually did us a very big favor. All right, so I'm gonna have to check about the cash because last time the cash was only if I didn't win any of these. So I'll see if I get the cash along with this or not. But this is what. So we got three options right now to pick from. We got here Facebook. I'll move you in first. We got the bucket right there. That the way it appears to me is YouTube. I don't know if I can get you in right. You can kind of see it. It looks to me like a 50 and a bunch of 25 chips. I don't know if it gets better or not, but I mean, in my personal opinion, I just don't think that's great. But here's the two things that we do have. So we have the gold bag and we have the silver bag. Now, these are completely different. The gold bag does not have any cash in it, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chips inside the gold bag. So that's here. This is completely different. I don't even know what this is. It's a big, I don't know what it is. It's thick. And obviously something's inside of it. So if you can do me a favor and either put gold or silver and can somebody after count up for me and let me know if you see who won on which platform, and then we will go and see. Now I will be right back. In the meantime, I am going to, or I mean, the bucket. If you think the bucket would be better, we can go with that too. Let me find out if we win this or not. Now I got the gold bag and silver bag, but I didn't get either the Christmas one. Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome. Well, let me count this up. All right, so because we didn't get either of these two, either, I get to keep the cash that's in here too. So let's count up real quick and let's see how well we've done on that part. We need to get over 900. Over 900. All right, this might have been 20. No, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50. $450 is what we had in cash. Where's the calculator? I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. Calculator, man, I can't count. Oh, there it is. I know they didn't use it. So basically, we need to get 450 to at least break even. All right.
So what was the I have 2 silver, 1 gold. 4 silver, 1 gold. YouTube has silver. Let's check Facebook real quick. Everybody is in agreement. Facebook and YouTube both agree. Silver is the winner. We need $450 to break even. So I will open the gold up first so we can see what is in here. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't want to say ooh because $300. So that we'd still been down $150. So this might have worked out perfect. All right, guys. If I could do a drum roll, I would do one. Oh, oh, good job, guys. Good job, good job, good job. Will it open? I don't think it opens. Why is it not opening? Okay, well, apparently it doesn't open, but there's one 500, $2,000 right there. If I'm looking at that right, yep, $2,000. That is awesome. Something made you all both guess that, and that made everything completely different. $1,550 win. $1,550 win. Thank you all so much. Truly, thank you all so much. That is huge. That is so huge. $1,550 win. I will take it. Take it, take it, take it. That is awesome. Man, got a smile on my face. All right, so for the rest of the week, we will be going live tomorrow, Monday. I'm going to try to do it earlier, the whole point, because the new person can't come up here in the evening. They have children, younger children. But again, if everybody can wish Wendy a happy birthday, I will see you all tomorrow before. So maybe if you can just remember to wish her happy birthday tomorrow too, or Tuesday. And last but not least, as I said at the beginning of the live stream, my mom's husband, which I guess would be my stepdad. Like I said, I was in my 30s when they got together, so it just felt it just feels weird to just call someone stepdad, but it doesn't matter. He's an amazing person. He's amazing to my mother. He's amazing to Bray. He's amazing to me and Linda and everybody in the family. But he had a pretty bad stroke today. They'll find out tomorrow after they give an MRI to find out more. But if you all can keep him in your thoughts and prayers, his name is Rob. I would appreciate it. I know he would appreciate it. And my mom, power of prayer. And you know what? Even if you're not a religious person, I truly believe putting stuff out to the universe. Manifest it. Man, that I think there's something to it. I really do think there's something to it. And I think this bad year I had, I think by the fact that I just kept complaining and woe is me and oh man, instead of just getting my butt in gear and fixing it and starting another channel on the side and doing this and doing that, I
wallowed in myself, and it can happen. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much. I'm sorry. I will go back later to read comments. So again, we're doing. I don't know I can't say for 1,000% sure it's going to be this way, but I'm doing 2 giveaways for sure. There's a lot more. This is just what I had in the truck. I kept this, but there's going to be a silver coin in here too. That brand new zippers. Don't listen to me. Brand new Zippos that I won from Flying J's, which believe me, they say $30 on them. I probably got about $80 invested in it. Copper or a collectible coin of some sort, and a knife. So we're going to have a couple of these. We're going to do at least one at a set price, one or two as an auction. And obviously everything we do for auction always goes back to your anybody that has a we got people that we're already working with for the GoFundMe's. But I just being completely honest, the ones that I'm selling for just this, the money's coming to me, mainly to help pay for the 2 ones that I'm giving away for free for shipping and everything. But there's going to be an official entry, but all you have to do, really, the most important part is just be active. Hit the like button, share it, comment. Just looking for active people. It's time, I just want to reward the people that stay active. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you all, guys. Thank you so much for the prayers and the thoughts. Thank you, Andy. Josh saying this again. Talk to your vet about having the girl dog's tubes tied or cut. It's a minor thing compared to being spayed. Might be okay. Oh, okay. I will. I absolutely will. I'll be completely honest with you that I'm very. I was raised up with shepherds, but I was young. That was my responsibility. So as an adult, Maxie and Bella are really kind of like my 2 that's in that situation. So I will definitely do that because I would love for them to have something safe and secure to get done. So they can go through the motions and stuff like that, but don't have to worry about getting pregnant. All right. Thank you so much, John. Hey, John's got a lot of cool stuff coming up too, guys. Really cool, which is on YouTube, the SGDA Gallery. That's our New York coin pusher, the Joshua of the North. But I'm not going to ruin any of the surprises, but he's got a lot of cool stuff coming up too. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Man, I didn't do anything tonight on stinking Facebook. Like nothing. That's crazy. I'm going to have to figure something out. Like I think the peak we were at 30 people. We're still at 52 on YouTube. Man, what is going on with Facebook? And I got like almost double the amount of followers on Facebook that I do on YouTube. It's because it's inconsistent. Everything is all over the place. No one knows. Blah 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 blah. This is all my fault, Josh. The puppet. Blah 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 blah. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for everything. Happy birthday, Wendy. Turning 24. I tell you what, next year your insurance is going to go down to 25, or so they say. So still got a year for that, but enjoy it. Good night, guys. Oh yes, Wendy. I need Wendy. I keep forgetting. Wendy does the pearl necklaces. While she's in the chat, she can probably give you the information how to get one. But they would be an excellent Christmas gift too. So
you all, I'll give Wendy just a couple minutes. But yeah, Wendy's been doing beautiful pearl necklaces and bracelets and stuff, and handmade, all handmade. I gotta give myself a reminder to say that daily. All right, guys. Good night. Bye, Misty, Max, John. Good night. We are. Bye. 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 Bye.